Hello guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you my low level, low budget, high rune hunter Amazon. Let's jump in. So what is great about this build is that I don't have necessarily the best gear. As you can see, nothing is optimal in this build at this moment, and you're going to come to understanding that it works way better than it should, and I think this is due to the fact that Amazon is so overpowered. I will be doing some sort of a short demo of how it looks like in the end. So I'm currently running with Thunderstrokes here. I think this is like far from being perfect as well. On the Switch I have a Titan's Revenge, but I really seldom go through that. Whenever my ammo kind of runs out, I would be switching to the other weapon. And the reason why I told you this is such a budget build is that you don't necessarily I think need these as well. What you essentially need is the skills here. I've just put those in because I had them already sitting down due to my magic finding recently. I do have a Shaco here. It doesn't have any sockets. It doesn't have anything, and this is really good replacement for a I think best in slot item Griffins, and it does really well job. Here's my Viper Magi that I have been using with my sorcerers. Is far from being the best. But it is still a placeholder at the moment. You'll see my Nokazon relic here. Yeah, I couldn't have any other amulet right now, so just consider this spot to be I think empty, and that will be the best. I do have a Spirit Shield. It's again far from being perfect, but it works. I do Halder's Advance, which is 45 fire res. It's a decent I think boot for Amazon, but that's 40% faster ground walk. I do have a Shadow Hold ring. I think this has really good leech in it. I just happened to find it through my magic finding sessions. And I do have a Cool Circle ring. Again, it has life leech, cold res, and a little bit of magic find, but that's not necessarily that will be our focus of this build in the end. I happen to have the perfect topaz in it because I had it with my sorcerers and I didn't replace it, but if I had time I would probably go through that as well. This is I think one of the good pieces. You don't necessarily need this as well, so you can probably shop for a way better clothes than this because it doesn't necessarily have all the vital stats it needs. The only thing that I would probably caring about here would be the javelin skills and 20 increased attack speed. And apart from that, I have my T-Gods here. My charms are really bad. I have 7 fast rune walk, 2 of them. I do have 1 Geats. I bought this torch for I don't know. I think a Malrune. It's really cheap. I have found this Anihus the other day. It's again not a actually expensive item here, and these are just leftovers. I found this Thunder Charm the other day. It's doing me well with the killing the poking I guess now. So yeah, all in all I think this gear would cost you around 2 ists, maybe even less, I don't know. So I mean you don't necessarily even go for this Viper Magi, and there is like a really good replacement that you can find. As long as it has skills, I think for this build it should do. So coming back to the skills, so this, and it's really good to note that this is a level 76 now Amazon. I just killed the coal level really quickly to see if it actually works, and it works. And you can see my skills, I haven't really messed with them, so let's let that do that. So basically what I've done is pretty rule of thumb I guess, so just invested enough strength and dexterity to be enough to wear my items, and then by the time I got to this level I had some extra strength and dexterity coming around a lot of the places. So what I would probably need to do is to just again reset my strength and dexterity to match whatever the requirement I have on this, and then invest whatever I have left over to the vitality as a final step. But currently I haven't done that because this character has to grow a bit with regards to the level itself. Anyways, for the skills itself, so let me start from the easiest one. So the passive tree, you would want to invest on the let's say 6 skills on the far right, and these are like 1 skill wonders in the end, you might have heard people say. Alright, so 1 skill to jab, fully investing the power strike, fully investing the charge strike, fully investing the light strike, again lightning bolt fully investing, and lightning fury fully investing. So here we have the main skills that I would like to use, and I think many of the people like uses the lightning fury to throw our spears again, and charge strike as a whole to kill single targets. I think there are some other alternatives that people use. You can see people use Power Strike or Lightning Strike as a whole, but yeah, if you have mana and you are in a, let's say, decent geared stage, which I would consider Amazon to be a decent gear at this point, it only invested 2 ists of course in the end, and I think this character is going to make me way more than 2 ists just to start with. Alright, so let's go to Stonyfield. Again, this character is on his, I mean, it just reached the 76 level, so you're going to see the performance of a 76 level Amazon just racking everything, and it's, I think, brilliant. Alright, we already found the Tristram. That's good. Alright, let me. It would be really funny if I just died here while trying to showcase a character being strong, and dying there would be really funny. For you, of course, not for me, after to reshoot everything. Anyways, at least I'm being honest here. But don't worry, there's nothing to reshoot. Cool. So, the mysterious Moo Moo farm. What this build allows us to do is basically melt these cows. As you can see, one shot and already like half of them dead, and another shot and another half is dead. What you need to maybe focus here is that you need to have a really dense pack with this build, and this is actually quite easy to come by with cows here. You would have a lot of friendly Moo Moos laying around and hopefully dying quickly as you throw your spears on them. As you can see, it's like really easy to farm them. And yeah, like I said, I haven't got necessarily the best guild. There is like a lot optimizations that I can probably start to mention here that there is. So oh GG, that's good, isn't it? Look at that. Alright, that's a good find. Alright, anyways, so for instance, my amulet is I think one of the worst ones I can get. It surely needs a replacement. My armor needs a replacement. My charms, I need like a new set of charms, like all the way, and maybe socket these with appropriate of course jewels and whatnot. So there's a lot of optimization to make in the end here. That's what I'm coming at to. And this build, I would think, just would cost you like 2 ists max, maybe 3 ists, depending on your rush, I guess. If you were a really patient person, you would probably get away with really less. I'm a really new Amazon player. I'm just very surprised that this build works such a low item level. Even my sorceress right now is not able to kill the cows with this speed, and it just blows me away that how OP this class can be. Yeah, if you have any questions, please throw them at me. Take good care, and thank you all for watching.